Okay, let's calculate this here. So partial fractions, sum from 1 to infinity 1 over n times n plus 2. That'll be the sum from 1 to infinity something over n plus something over n plus 2. If I use the cover-up method, cover up the n and use 0, I get 1 over 2. And cover up the n plus 2 and use minus 2, I get 1 over minus 2, that's minus a half. So let's see now, if I put in 1, I get a half over 1 plus minus a half over 3. Put in 2, I get a half over 2 plus minus a half over, what am I on, 2, so that's 4. Put in 3, I get a half over 3 plus minus a half over 5. So what's cancelling here? Minus a half over 3 plus a half over 3. I better do some more actually. 1, 2, 3, I'll do 4. That's plus a half over 4 plus minus a half over 6, etc., etc. So what cancels now? Minus a half over 4 and a half over 4. So I have a half over 1, a half over 2. I'm going to go on a limb and say that if I just go far enough, I can get this one here to cancel. Like if I go, what have I done here? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go to the fifth one, that would be a half over 5, which will cancel that one. And then minus a half over 7. And then, oh, interesting. I'm going to go back a step here because I think this one is more complicated than I gave it credit for. Let me just get more terms in here. I'm going to just take that half out, and it'll be the sum from 1 to infinity, 1 over n minus 1 over n plus 2, and that will equal a half. Okay, so 1 over 1 minus 1 over 3, plus 1 over 2 minus 1 over 4, plus 1 over 3 minus 1 over 5, plus 1 over 4 minus 1 over 6, plus 1 over 5 minus 1 over 7, and so on, plus 1 over 6 minus 1 over 8, etc. Now what's cancelling here? Minus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3. Minus 1 over 4, 1 over 4. Minus 1 over 5, 1 over 5. Minus 1 over 6, 1 over 6. Minus 1 over 7, and then the next one would have been 1 over 7. Yeah, okay, so it looks like I'm just left with these two. So that would be a half times 1 plus a half, which will be a half times 3 over 2, which looks like it will be 3 over 4. That's a nice one. I like that one.